Hey guys, this is Johan here from In-House Tech. Today we're gonna look at playback. This is the fourth part of my quick start tutorial for Martin MPC. So if you haven't checked out my previous videos, please check those out. And let's get right into it. Like I said, today we're looking at playback, and we're also going to go over some options that I like to change for my playback before I really start using it. So let me show you. Over here we have some different ways to interact with your playback buttons. So let me show you. If we are on go and I hit my FOH white, I immediately have my white light on the stage. But now if I want to turn it off, I have to go to release and I click it again, and then you see it fades out. So I don't really like that. I need to move between these two buttons to change, to turn it on and off. And I'm also not crazy about that fade. I want it to snap. I like it when my things are snappy. So I'm going to show you how to change that so that you really have quick control over your lights. And even if you use the touchscreen, it's gonna, just help you to be really quick. So what we're gonna do is you're gonna right click on your first playback button, and to address the fade out time, it's this release time. We're just going to take this number down to 0. That'll help us with that. So it'll mean it'll just quickly snap when you turn it off. And then we will go to function assignments, and we can click on this menu here, and we can click on toggle. Set it like that. Now instead of going between these two options, I'm gonna select custom, and I can leave it there. Now when I click it, it goes on, and when I click it again, it goes off. So it's set to toggle now, and I have that control. The only bad thing is you need to go and do exactly what I did to my first playback button. You have to go and you have to do that to all your buttons. But I'm going to show you, it doesn't really take that long. Let's go to general, and we'll take down the release, function assignment, toggle, close. Next one, let's do it, set it to toggle, general, release 0, close. Next one, I already did this one. Toggle, that one, set it to toggle, release time 0. I think that is the last one, release time 0, function assignment, toggle, close. So now I can leave the way I interact with these buttons on custom, and I can quickly jump through different colors. You see how nice it is using the touch, and my FOH, my front of house, also very nice, and blinders, boom. Really nice control over them. So that is really the most important thing to change in your playback options. Let me just see what this chase does. Okay, so we have a chase there. It's working, but it's fading. I don't like that too much. So what we'll do is we'll right click on that, go back to general, and here you will see the fade percentage, and we can change that to 0. You see how they snap now. Also here, if you want to change the rate, the speed at which they move, you can change it there. But I'm going to show you the best way to actually use your chases so that you have much more control over it. You don't have to go into the menu the whole time. So let's quickly stop that, and I will show you what's a nice thing to do. So what you're going to do is you're going to select move over here, and then select your chase, and then we're going to move it down to one of these banks over here. And now if you are using an external board like the Martin M Touch, this will actually show up on your board now and you'll be able to use it. But if you do not have a board, this is where this little playback controller, on-screen playback controller, is really nice, because you see it shows up now on a slider. You have intensity control over that C now, so that's very nice. And now if I right click here and I go to the function assignments, I have a lot more options here, and I'm going to show you what I like to set it to. So my down action button I will set to flash and go, and then my down action button I set to BPN, and down action we'll set that to release. And that's the way I like it. You don't have to do it exactly like that. You can play around with it, but basically what we have now is if I hit this button there, my chase starts, and this stop button over here will adjust my BPM. And if I'm ready for my chase to stop, I hit the release button. Very nice. Let's do that again. Here it goes. Oh, maybe it's a little bit too fast. I just tap in the beat on this BPM tapper, and I can also change my intensity. Very nice. Let's release it. So another one of your playback buttons which you might want to move down to this primary bank is your FOH. So now you also have control of your FOH, and you can fade it in and out. You have much better control over it. So that is really nice. So remember, if you don't like how these buttons operate or what they're assigned to, you can right click there and you can change their assignments. I like this one to be on release and my down action to be on flash and go. So that way I just feel like I have quicker control over my lights. So guys, this is it for my quick start tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned a lot. I hope that Martin MPC really isn't hard for you anymore. Please continue to do research and look for more videos on YouTube. I might do some more at some point, but continue to learn, continue to be creative, and I'll talk to you guys soon.